get into part two. A little bit of technical difficulty in the beginning, but we're all right. We're going live. We do these things live. We don't mess around. We don't sugarcoat. We don't beat around the bush. We give it to you real, raw, unbiased. This is how I like to do things. Get on here and let me set you up for success. And not only that, we can also get into some stories, right? Some stories, some war stories, maybe some training stories. We can get into that as well here. Welcome to part two. Because of your support, because of you hitting the like button on part one, I'm here right now for you. I went out of my way to come in here and do part two for you guys. So let's get into it. We're going into phase three. Phase three is going to be one of my favorites. When it comes down to phases, we have phase one, right? We have phase one. We have phase two. Phase one is just receiving, right? Recruit receiving, physical fitness introduction to closed order drill, and then Marine Corps Martial Arts Program, McMAP, right? That's going to be phase one. Every phase is around 3 weeks long. So just to kind of give you an idea, and it goes by quick. It goes by quick. You go into receiving. The receiving is going to be the hardest part. Receiving and then getting your platoon and getting all your gear, getting to know your drill instructors, getting to know the commands, procedures, instructions, corrections. Man, you get sharked out if you don't get your stuff together. But anyways, so recruits receiving, right? First phase. And then we have phase two. We covered this on part one. Swim week. Swim week. If we know who fails by you walking back home to the barracks soaked in your camis. Yeah, a lot of recruits. If you fall off there's a little obstacle course that we got going on in swim week, and if you got to go from one end to the other through one rope like a little monkey, and if you can't hang on very long, you can't get yourself over to the other side, you fall straight into the pool, full gear, and there you go, walking back to the barracks, to the squad bay, soaked. That's how we know when somebody has failed the swim test. All right, so let's go into part three. Let's go into phase three, field training, rifle marksmanship. Now, things get to be less intense in the whole marksmanship, the rifle training, rifle range, and all that. Qualifying for your marksmanship, right? I was expert. When it comes to expert, it's not hard to get expert. You gotta just pay attention. To instructions and concentrate. A lot of recruits are actually just nervous. Nervousness has you shaking. You got to get that chickmunk cheek, right? Get that chickmunk cheek going on. Getting your focus going, getting your breathing going and all that. And you can get expert every single time. What you don't want to get is the pizza box. Okay? So be very careful with that when it comes down to qualifying for your marksmanship. Right here, Marine Corps Boot Camp Phase 3, we are on this website where it's going to help us guide us a little bit, so that way we don't miss anything. And Marine Corps Boot Camp Phase 3 of Marine Corps Boot Camp schedule sees things slow down a bit. This wording, come on. What is it? Marine Boot Camp headquarters.com. Boot camp schedule sees things slow down. I don't know what they meant. Anyways, it slows down. So like I said, it does. The intensity does go down. There's no more drill instructors in there. So, you get a little bit of rest time. And now you have coaches, like range coaches and stuff like that. And they're a little bit more understandable with you. Basically, they can still get on you, but when it comes down to getting you out of your comfort zone, they're not really going to be doing that because they want you to concentrate, and then you have a rifle at hand, right? A lot of times you're on condition one. You're on condition one because you're going to be firing down range. There has been some crazy mishaps, accidents, and stuff like that when it came down to the qualifying at the rifle range. And then we have the 3, 5, and 8 mile hike. Easy, right? Week 7. So this is week 7. Let me go ahead and read a little bit over here a bit during, it slows down a little bit during grass week, but there are longer marches, heavier packs, and at the end of phase 3, the crucible. That is awesome. Not right now. I'm doing a video. Our event designed to test a recruit's physical and mental stamina. Yeah, so we're almost going to the crucible. So if we don't cover all of phase, if we don't cover the whole of phase 3 right now, we'll do a part 3 for the crucible. Week 7 is grass week. Morning PT continues to grow in intensity, but recruits will now find their drill instructors backing off so they can focus on learning the foundations of marksmanship. What I tell you. Yeah, so during that time as a drill instructor, we get a lot of more free time. We get to go visit our family, our kids. So when I was a drill instructor, I had twin little guys. There were twin little guys. They were 3 years old. Twin little guys, 3 years old when I was in the drill field. And I hardly got to see them because we're over there training recruits. But then when grass week came, we all knew that. We're like, heck yeah, finally grass week. Let's go, go hang out with the family for a little bit. So there you have it. These are the coaches right here. U.S. Marine Corps Staff Sergeant Estefania Patino, a primary marksmanship instructor at Marine Corps Recruit Depot, Paris Island, poses for a photo. This is 2018. There you go, Staff Sergeant. All right, so the hikes, these are the fun ones, but you're carrying all gear. You're carrying around 70 pounds on you. All right, so when it comes down to the 3, 5, and 8 mile hike, get ready for it. I recommend you do these things before you go to boot camp because you'll be able to accomplish or pass the 3, 5, and 8 mile hike because of the intensity level that we put you through in the first and second phase. But if that intensity level, if you still are not getting conditioned with phase 1 and 2, and then we go into phase 3 grass week or the hikes and stuff like that, and you're not ready for that, you are going to go through a time of hurt. I guarantee you that. We have recruits passing out like flies, dropping like flies during the hikes. It's horrible. So get out there and do some hikes before you go to boot camp. Do them. Carry at least 40 pounds on you. And you don't have to do 3, first start with 2, then 3, but make sure you do at least 6 miles. At least 6 miles. If you can, do the whole 8. And now you'll know exactly what it takes to do the 8 once you go in there. Once you go in there, like I said, you're going to have around 70 pounds. You're going to carry your Kevlar, camis, pack, Alice pack, okay, your chows. And we put all kinds of extra stuff in our packs just for the hell of it. Okay, just for the hell of it, just to add some weight into it. All right. So yeah, with body armor, rifle, Kevlar, helmet, and pack, recruits are wearing close to 45 pounds of gear. My recruits, we went up to close to 70 pounds. Okay, the minimal is 45. The pack itself is going to weigh a good amount. Back in the day, the, what's it called? Because we have the Alice pack, and before that, Let me know in the comment section down below what was the name of the prior pack that we had before this comfortable pack. I'll bring it out for you right now to show you, but before we got into this pack, let me know in the comment section what was the one before with the bars. It even had bars on the side, squared little pack. But yeah, now it's a little bit heavier. All right, so let me see a place where you're not constantly getting yelled at. Okay, so your primary marksmanship instructors will treat you very differently than your drill instructors. This helps you learn that being behind your rifle is a comfortable place. A place, and as drill instructors, it's actually not that. It's actually not that. For us, our mentality is that freaking recruit has a rifle on his hand on condition 1. Heck no, I ain't gonna go yell at him. Heck no. I seen that recruit. I seen how he be looking at me, trying to eyeball me, and now he's on condition 1 with an M16 A2 service rifle, live rounds. Heck no. So no. Week 8, Marine qualifies at the longest distance of any U.S. service member and truly live up to the term, every Marine is a rifleman. That is true. And it's funny because earlier I went to go visit my parents, and this conversation came up. I was telling my father when I went to Iraq, I told him, like, every Marine is a basic rifleman out there. We're the only branch that every single serviceman, every single Marine, every single serviceman in the Marine Corps is a basic rifleman. Everybody qualifies for a marksmanship. And like, again, you can get expert marksman or the pizza box. All right, let's see if it's on here. Let's see if they have it. But it's cool. I love when we go to the rifle range. As a recruit, I loved it. In drill instructor school, we don't go there no more. We don't go to the rifle range in drill instructor school. But we do the crucible at least 3 times. Okay, at least 3 times. So we'll go up and down that crucible. I'm gonna be covering part 3 with the crucible. Phase 4. Okay, phase 4. We're gonna be going into phase 4. On the next video, let's see. We're gonna be going into the gas chamber. Heck yeah. The crucible, Marine Week, gear turn in, and graduation. So again, I'm gonna leave it up to you if you want to see part 3 of how to pass Marine. Hey, by the way, check this out. I'm reading your comments. I'm actually reading your You know what? I have it right here. I'm reading your comments, and I'm gonna give you some props. Somebody put a very interesting, funny comment on here, and I'm gonna go ahead and read it to you right now. It made me laugh, but it's also disrespectful. His name is Hobbit Holmes. The name's already kind of crazy, right? You know what? Let me bring it up. Let me actually bring it up to you. Let me bring it up to your attention because you guys need to see this. You guys need to see this. Hobbit. You little hobbit. Leaving negative comments on me on that video, but let's go in. All right. And it's funny. I give you props. All right, so let's go to the comment section. So right here, look at this. Okay. Hobbit Holmes says, the best way to pass the Marine Corps is to pass through their office and see the U.S. Air Force recruiter. I'll give you props for that. That was funny. It made me giggle a little bit, but I'll leave it at that. If you guys like these videos, make sure you hit that like button. so I can know which videos you guys like most, and I'll be making more of the ones you like. If you haven't subscribed yet, subscribe. Also, do me a big, solid, big favor. Share this video with somebody you want to motivate. Somebody that's interested in the Marine Corps, somebody that's gung-ho or that loves to hear Marine Corps stories. Share it with them, and I'll see you on the next video. Take care, be safe, always and forever. Mind, body, and strive.